Thank you, madam. Nice to see you. Hopefully you'll come back up another night. Hopefully not as late, maybe. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for dropping a like. My other backup channel thing is in the description, right? So if anybody wants to help, send a subscribe over there. I appreciate that because I need to get 50 to go. I'm going to turn the music off, brother. Tooth, how you doing, Tooth?
Oh, it's good, JoE. Can you hear me okay?
Wonderful, man. Wonderful. You sound great.
Oh,
So what are they missing on all your Halloween stickers? It's the witches, isn't it? The witches and the wizards.
yeah. No wizards.
They're
I
getting
put I
written out of
put a
history
thumbtack
there.
on it.
They're getting the real colorful and cute way. It's only pumpkins and happy ghosts and things.
Yeah, the
They're
witch
telling us how to
hats.
behave,
They got
really.
witch
They're telling us
hats,
how to
but
behave. Happy little pumpkins, man.
yeah,
Nah, but
we
how you
could
doing,
use
man?
a Frankenstein maybe.
Oh, yeah? Pieced together? It's already pieced together, right?
uh,
No, I know what you're talking about. The character, a
yeah,
Frankenstein monster, a monster.
the monster.
Did you see how all that, like that, sort of cheap vinyl costume thing, it came back in favor? I guess they made a documentary about it, and then they make like miniatures and collectibles now. Those things were so cool. It was like real cheap vinyl costumes.
Oh
The
yeah,
Cooper
I didn't
Company,
know
Cooper
that though.
Company, all bright orange and stuff. Remember Cooper?
Uh-huh.
They were the ones who, well, I guess they made cheap dresses first, right? But you have to figure out how to dress up guys too. So then you're gonna what, army, cowboy, like all that. But they got smart with the costumes because they got smart with you could be He-Man any day. It doesn't have to be Halloween. So they won by a couple of cool licenses. Adam got in there.
Man, you remember those old that was the age of commercials when commercials were good.
Commercials were good, and I guess you probably didn't appreciate it at the time. But now it's like, how much time did you avoid complaining about them? And now, you watch a
Yeah.
comp. And the whole thing about the commercial, they always parade the thing so many times in front of you. It's like, make sure, it's the cereal, but it's about the universe, but it's the cereal.
Right.
They say it like 3 times. So there's truth in every they have regulation truth. What do you think about regulation truth? Is that what you're trying to is it regulation truth? Is that what you're trying to chew away at? Regulated truth.
Oh, I mean censorship and all that stuff.
I guess it's just a matter of agreement, like everything that
Yeah.
exists.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean,
So I don't
I
think
try
there's
to
a real
just take
negativity in it.
responsibility for my ship and where it's going, and yeah, we all got to use discernment for.
Yeah, but you're not just worried about your ship. That's why you're out and you're preaching. That's your sermon. Hi,
Yeah,
Hershey.
well, yeah,
Yes, yes.
we are men. We got our shit. We gotta have our shit like
Yeah, yeah. Day to day,
together,
line it up.
for our.
Elementary school, like ABC, like line it up, man, line it up. We got it. We can do that
Yeah,
by the end of the day. I'll have you two by tomorrow.
right, right. So we're working together. We're sorting ourselves out.
Yeah, yeah. Over here is all
Who's
it's
confident
all.
at the what here? Yeah,
Hey, man,
but
you have to be sure of your toolbox. You're confident.
mm, so
What kind of tea
goofy.
you
You
got?
two.
Get some medals in.
The what?
I said, what kind of tea do we have? Are you getting some medals in, or getting in some
Oh,
good mushroom shiitake?
no, just water. I just have my mugs. I'm always using teacups or mugs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do too. It's better. I mean, we have so many coffee mugs. It's better because, well, they get broken, but it's always just the handle. They got a couple more weeks.
Yeah, I went to grocery shopping today. I should have grabbed some teas. That would have been darn good idea. I have I have yeah. I got these today. Some
Oh,
miso
don't
soup.
worry, Hershey, about your absence. Oh, see, there you go. Some miso. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Pour that in a cup and hot water, and it's got the shiitake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, yeah,
How about
YouTube's kind of goofy.
the red reishi? Eat the red reishi mushrooms or have some tea. I had an art
No,
teacher
I
that
just
gave me
saw
that
a
too.
short with the farming that they do with that stuff. It's crazy.
It
They
was
farm
like
it.
when I was in, I don't know, I think third year of high school. My art teacher, she took us to like a sculpture museum, and that's when she gave me the tea the first time. It was a red reishi tea, and she was like, "Take this to the sculpture garden." My guest is Tooth. Yo, Hershey, it's Tooth. You read for Tooth on Fridays, I think, right? Is that right? Am I right, Tooth?
What's that? I mean, I know her. She does, yeah, meta messages.
Yeah, and I think you get them on Fridays, and I see your name come up.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Green
stop
tea,
in whenever I can. I mean, yeah,
dream tea.
yeah,
See,
yeah.
yeah. So now there you go, Hershey. You can put a face to the name. He went that way.
Yeah,
I don't
I saw
know.
you join. I saw her. She joined Discord. I was in. Yeah, we're
Very, very cool.
Stoner, the Stoners Discord. I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
experimenting with the AI
Right,
prompt.
right. Yeah, you're right. I got to make this a gamer channel or something, like so that it has a category to fall into. Right. I'm playing a game. It's Connect Four. Connect Four Gamer Channel Extreme. It's like the actual championships. All
Look,
we
I
need is a
refilled my
sponsor.
water.
I'm looking at you, Bud Light. All we need is a sponsor. I know there's places where you can't give your product away. Come on. No, I know that. I know that, Hershey. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I don't even want to. I don't want to like take that time from you guys. I'd rather join you in, but it's only one person at a time. And I
So
don't mean that. I never mean that to exclude present company. Jeez, does it sound like that, Tooth? I'm so sorry.
No, 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 not at all.
It's like
I
when
got
you
this.
look at it, it's like, oh, so I'm saying, I mean, if I could, I'd just push you out. And that's not what I was saying. Oh, Crystal, here we go.
Look at
Quartz,
that. Look at that. We
beautiful.
got the rainbow showing up. Yay!
It is opalescent.
Yeah, it's like iridescent, opalescent.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
opalescent. It's prismatic and opalescent.
it's a nice specimen. I had like
It's
a
very
regular,
good.
really
Yeah,
rough piece of quartz, not clear at all. And like I made a big fuss about it when I left it, or my friend
yeah,
asked to borrow it because he was getting like hexes and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
And then
You let
like
him
he
borrow it
just
too.
never
Yeah.
returned it. He lost it.
Yeah, it's funny.
And then
You
like
know who I gave? You know who I did that? It was a Rom. It wasn't my Rom, but it was another Rom that took mine. And I'm like, I'm calling it Svita. It was like literally his wife. You know. So in the real world, I'm fighting with mythological characters. You know.
that's funny.
In the real
My
world.
friend, my friend's name was Rob, and
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
and
Yeah, my
uh,
firstborn. My firstborn is middle name.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I got such a better piece out of the deal. Also, like, just to say how like I am with my friends and stuff, I guess more
Right,
the
right,
story goes.
right,
Um, it was like 4 years after this happened, or like 6 years after this happened, that like I made a fuss about it, and
right.
then like,
You got a better piece.
yeah, 20 years later,
I
I
say
got like
about
a
the world
better piece
existing
or
as a matter of
something.
agreement. Yeah, the world exists as a matter of agreement. You made a big fuss about it and you got a better piece out of it too.
Yeah, yeah. It took him like 15 years to get it.
Oh, Hershey, you haven't watched his channel? Oh shit. You gotta show Hershey how you can use that rig. Cause I
Oh
guess she
yeah,
hasn't seen your channel. And she likes your
yeah.
bong
I'm loaded up.
with
That's
its with its
a
with its with its lack of wizards. Where are
the
those wizards?
Lobo. That's my Lobo vaporizer. We're smashing.
Heck yeah, man! I wish I could make you a main screen, but if I push this, what will happen? I think okay. There you go. At least I'm minimized.
Yeah, we're searching in little. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, you got it loaded
It's
up, man.
we're
Take it away. I wonder if I can roll another.
in the lab again. This is the top part of the device.
Woo! Divine, divine colors.
Just together,
You
get
see purple
together.
there? They're just these.
Clouds to the left of me, jokers to the
Oh, go to
right.
the right. Here I am.
Not afraid.
Tooth and I in the middle, chewing.
Yeah, so got that little haptic on this thing, just warming up.
You're gonna get it real hot.
I'm gonna have 350 degrees in my hand.
So when they sell those batteries these days, is it like cars where they're like, "Hey man, mine goes from 0 to 140 in 6.9 from the floor or whatever."
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That sounds like a fun catalog to read for a day or two.
you
Then a
know,
burn job.
yeah, it ties in real well with my, weed's a good hobby for
Neurodiversity.
me. It's fun.
You said neurodiversity. You were speaking
Yeah,
of
no,
my friends
yeah,
being like that. You know, those are my friends. My
yeah.
best. Oh,
I remind all my online friends pretty regularly that I'm autistic, bitch.
well, so are my children. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, yeah,
people first language, man. You're not autistic. You're a person with autism. Like I said, I mean, I'm like to my son sometimes. I'm like, man, they
yeah.
act like you're blessed and celebrating. Like you got a gift in them every morning. Me too. I got the gift of dyslexia every morning. What's up, Six? I hate it.
You got the gift of dyslexia.
As among other things. Nah, we got it all. We got OCD. We got all the things, you know.
It deflected my magic spells. Casting. My phone just fell.
I know, because you're always saying like, "Don't sell yourself short." That's my job.
Yeah, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, man, that's nice.
Nice little pocketable device right here too.
Use it any
Yeah,
way you want to use it, right? Go through the
exactly.
water.
I feel so pampered.
Yeah, you go through the water,
Yep. I got the big bone.
and you can like literally control your temperature. I want 141, man. Cook it off at 141.
Warming it up as I'm hitting it.
Yeah, they are nice. They are nice. You got
my
to
my
invest
my
in, you got to
friend
invest
did.
in good ones because that's where you get that battery power is what you're paying for. Some of it.
Well,
The designs are copyable. Anybody can copy the design.
I spilt what I think somehow got water in it or spilt I might have spilt water on it one day. But it's still working, I guess. Anyway.
You tend to keep them clean. Yo, what's up, Mister Six? How you
Yeah, it
doing?
works better. Oh, the only way these work, like, where you get the flavor and when you get the flavor, you get the effects, and, you gotta keep them clean.
Right, right. Yep, yep.
I love looking at that vapors
His
down
channel
in there.
name is Dream Tooth. Oh no, it's No Art for Shiva.
Yes.
Hershey, it's No Art for Shiva.
That's it.
Where's that poster? Where's the old Pouring Soul poster? The wolf soul.
Oh, I got it folded up, yeah,
Oh man, I
the
want to see
erotic.
that image again. I miss it. That's like pre-birthday stuff, man.
Yeah. Well, we'll put it back in rotation. I gotta get some more going. Think I'll
Right?
maybe a green one next, something. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Balance it out for next time.
Or blue, red and blue.
Let me see if you can find it. Yeah, it's No Art for Shiva. Yeah, that's the best I can do right now. I'll give you a link later, but I don't think I can do that right now. Take a few.
Yeah. I'm on Tate Taylor Presents Discord, repping his merch today, I guess.
There you go.
Shout him out.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm on from a package, so that's from Stoner CS that everybody knows here, and like it
Oh,
delivered. It delivered.
oh, right.
And I still got the rest of it, so I'll bring the rest of it over here. The rest of it is supposed to be some Mac, and I was looking for some Mac.
All right. There
I like
we
Mac.
go.
I like
That's what's
Mac.
up. Cool. Yeah, I've been practicing
Let me see.
I've been
No, I
practicing
can't. Even with
my
the other phone.
masculine Indian dance movements.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen to all those sounds. No, I'm just kidding. Every morning, every morning, every morning.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a good like warm up for the day, right?
Yeah.
Work it all out. Work it all out.
Oh, yeah. Hip cars, that's another good one.
Do you do anything? Do you do like a focused yogic practice that's repetitive? Like a daily.
No, I mean, keep telling my apps I'm gonna
Right.
take the challenge, and I keep
Right.
failing the challenge.
Right.
But I do every once in a while, right? I
Sure.
gotta do
Sure.
one repetition a week or
You need to
uh,
do it like whatever. Look, two. Just to be honest, whatever the equivalent of a book club is, that you got to do it like that. When there's
yeah.
more people in the boat with you,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
could be like, "Yeah, dude, I was gonna like do something wrong," and they're like, "No, no, 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 you're not." And then,
Yeah. I do, I get defeated mindset sometimes. Yeah. That sounds I'm hearing that, yes.
because yeah, I mean, my best friend in the entire world has autism, and all of that, and like her view on the universe is pretty straightforward, I guess, or at least between us, and that's why we're best friends because it's real honest. It's real honest. It helps me because I can get lost in Oh, whatever you call it, appreciation of other things. The gift of your son has autism, yeah. All of my children. My father probably wants me to go and get checked because of himself thinking that. Yes, sir. Sorry, I was gone for a while. Like a long time. Did you give me the six pack? No. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, they're not.
It's
Can you just put that back? Oh,
I have vaccine injury
I
and it's
know.
killing me. It's
Why
fucking
would
killing me.
you? What? Okay, explain that. What was the vaccine? Thank you.
That Moderna for the COVID.
Right. How many rounds of that thing? Hey, they got a pizza, bro.
There was only one, I think.
And that's
Or
all you got. It was like one, no booster, no. I mean, I don't know how those things work. I
or
didn't
maybe it
take
was a
any.
booster. I don't. It
Did
was
you
kind of
get?
like when I got long COVID. Like somebody had to
Yeah,
tell me that I was, should get checked out because like I kind of just went, you
months.
know, I just went through. I just go through the motions of my life. I don't
Yeah.
fucking like I guess because like I just was. That's kind of how it. Anyway, and then when I got sick again, my energies just crashed. Like after, I think it was the booster of the Moderna.
Yeah.
The next 2 weeks, yeah, I just went down in my energies, and I've been dealing with like, fatigue and shit
Well, when you
ever
get into
since.
the slump of energy, you don't have the energy to reach out and even tell anybody what you're suffering from. So that's why
Yeah,
you're gonna listen to your apps, and they'll wake you up and remind you. That's
and
one of
like
the things that brought it to me, her, is because of the same thing. Meditation app or sleep app to try to properly do this and work with my iPhone, make this thing work. It promises.
on all the
Make this
levels,
thing
like we
really
want
work.
it to. I mean, it's got to work for us.
You know what goes good with those donuts? A lot of orange juice.
Um,
Gotta have
yeah, I need to take
vitamin
more vitamin C. Vitamin C.
C.
Uh, I'm loving the baobab fruit powder. It's high in vitamin C,
Right. Yeah. Yeah,
and
there's so
it's
many
fine.
water soluble options now. That's beautiful. You can just water soluble anything now, and then there's nothing in it, like
Have you
except
seen
what
the
you need.
baobab fruit though? It's like all pithy and stuff. It's not even like a juicy fruit. So they just
Those
fucking
are
grind that up.
they all were right because it was all about making big fat ass nut seeds and making big ass plants again. Like of course they were like not hardly edible.
That's crazy, bro. I
Why would
wanna
they want to be eaten by us? Finger
I
bananas
wanna
are
check
like
that
they're
shit
they're just
out one
asking us
day.
to eat them, and they're so much better finger bananas. They're just asking for it. Around here, I can get 32 bananas. How many bananas? You know what I mean? 16 varieties, easy. 30 by tomorrow. 30 Cavendish, all of them with Dutch heritage,
Dang.
and some weed. Oh, let me go see if I can find that Mac. That was the important thing.
Let's go. Shout out to Holy City Farms. Got me this Goji push pop. Yeah. Speaking the Deutsch.
All right, all right. Yeah, isn't it funny that they named them A, B, and C, and they happen to be important? Don't forget D. You can quadruple your D, guys.
They knew what they were doing.
3.5 G, should I check it? Because, like, as a matter of rule, I always check everybody's first. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
check. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
check it.
Yeah.
But no, as a matter of rule, I would, right?
Right.
I don't care. What I care because now it's a commodity. It's legal where I'm at, right? So it's so nice now that I'm like, oh, this is like a bit of peanut butter. Do I like this peanut butter? Do I want more of it next week? It's changed. That's our whole thing.
I hear you. I hear you. The way you're saying it, it's. I mean, this is it. Yep. I agree. I agree. This is where we are. Yes.
The guy, he gives you his dry storage. Maybe it's a grain, but he throws in a boost pack so the moisture stays to the proper humidity, and you have to respect his art and craft. The man makes a good brownie.
Good man.
All right. So Vegetal knows.
Stoner?
Vegetal and
Yeah.
soap. Immediate. Immediate.
Yeah, shout him out. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. No, it smells awesome. Yeah, it's in a spicy ramen bag from Stone Stunner CS. He said, what did he say? Just straight up, everything is what, 5 a gram. Everything's 5 a gram straight up. So 3.5 of this Mac, which was left over. Vegetal and soap. Oh, so much soap. What do you think? This is gonna be good, man.
Yeah, looks
Well,
sounds like it.
I didn't get you a look on it. Well, let's see. All right, we got
Sounds
also we got one eye on, right?
perfect.
One eye on there, right? There we go.
Yeah.
Take a look. Take a look.
Okay.
Frost. I wouldn't have a good enough camera anyway, but it's frosty.
Yeah. All right. You got
Now,
a little sense of it.
as I juggle the other really fun part, the papers that he sent us, the letter to law enforcement and the paperwork, as I juggle that and figure out how to do this again in sequence, we'll try this out for real. Yeah,
All
this will
right.
be awesome. So it's always 5 a G, and then he said 9 to ship. So of course, get more, and then there's other deals. So watch his channel, right? So that's Stoner CS. There we go. I mean,
There you go. Brother.
I didn't wait, but like I said, again, being a commodity now and legal and shit, it's all good. If I like the peanut butter, I'm gonna get it next week. Here's what it looks like in there. Here, this you might be able to see a little.
Yeah.
It's buds in the thing. That's pretty much what it looks like. The paper was fantastic. Um, yeah, I got 5 because I wanted 8, but I need a test, so I tested with 2. I think that's great. I know I need more, but it's great to understand that it's what I need more of. Should I say? I'm on the right track. Thank you, Stone. Thanks, Stone Stoner, and everybody. That's
So yeah, what
where this map came from.
you're working it, huh? Okay.
With some or other assistance. I don't know how many nerves I have to cross and challenge myself with.
Yeah. You're doing
You
it.
see, like why would I have to hold it like this? Make sure I don't get cut. All right, cheers. Now I got it, Mac. Which I said on the
Cheers.
dry smelled very vegetal and soapy. On the first initial hits, just nothing. Absolute linen cleanliness.
Cheers.
Nothing. Like nothing. It's just mm. Cheers. Yeah, it's like vanilla linen smoke. It's like totally clear. And that's a strong hit. That's a Mac. Last time I had a Mac was about a year and a half ago, but yeah, that's a strong hit. They said it was Mac 1.
It's usually pretty earthy, pretty so yeah, that vegetal should be like the back of your mouth kind of thing.
It's so clean. The smoke is just too clean to explain. It's almost like a vanilla. Like when you get a vanilla leaning tobacco or something that's real blonde and mellow.
Wow.
It's
Sounds
it's real
interesting.
blonde. Yeah, blonde and mellow tobacco type of flavor. Not yeah. There's no black pepper. Tobacco has that leaning too. This has nothing. in that realm, but it definitely has a hit.
Cheers.
I didn't
Yeah,
need
so
to.
I'm saying like miracle. I mean, yeah, that strain should be really tasty. That
Yeah, I don't know what
that's
it
what it
is.
seems like.
What is it crossed with, if you know? Or yeah, I think
I just heard it's
I,
supposed to be tasty. I think I might have had like some. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it may be on the sativa side too, but I'm gonna look it up really. Because yeah, I mean, like people always sort of recommend to me because I've always liked Northern Lights and pine and citrus, but more on an uplifting side, you know. So usually they put me towards strains that are more sativa, but let's see what Mac is.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, aka the Mac weed strain. Alien Cookies F2 and Miracle 15. Alien Cookies F2. So if that means anything to the genetics that you guys know, the Mac. And it's an indica dominant hybrid strain according to Floor Dispensary, Flore, some variation of flower. Yeah, okay. So there you go. But yeah, it comes from the alien cookies and stony as hell. Sleepy, I don't think so. No, I think it's uplifting.
Cookies is Girl Scout cookies.
Is
That's
it
that. Yeah, that's the indica part of it.
right on? So that's Coast like Kush. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is basically those are like the Afghanian those plants. Like I got it.
But that's it. Yeah, yeah.
The K,
That's
the
either.
whole
Who
the
knows
whole
where they
pack.
get the? It's sort the sativa is more mysterious in a lot of ways, I guess. Like I don't understand the source of these.
I mean, like, aren't they like Colombian and stuff like that? Like the more stimulating ones. Like,
Yeah. Probably so.
doesn't
I
it
think
make
so.
sense? I mean, come on, man. That's where you get your coffee with the sugar and a couple lines.
Makes sense to me.
Very stimulating.
Well, stimulating.
A lot of things to see. Stimulating.
On deck,
Cool.
I have the Cactus OG and the Goji Berry Push Pop from Upstate Hemco and Holy City Farms. This is a Type 2. This is an uplifting one. That's for me anyway.
Is it in flower form? Because I'm usually
Yeah.
flowering keep, right? Right now, I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
some
those are my
rosin.
flowers. Yeah.
I got some rosin, but I'm not going to get a rig, right now. I'm just with the rosin that I have. I'm mixing it in with flour and that. I did it sublingually. I kept it away from my teeth, and I did it sublingually, like very successfully, like an eighth of a gram of, and it worked really well. And it gave me exactly what I like. If I figured I was gonna put a little hat under my tongue, kind of thing, like one little flat bar. But you
Oh,
could do
no,
it with
no.
teeth
Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Glad you did that week, last week. You had a
all
good
the
day
time.
yesterday?
Yeah, I had a great one yesterday.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
Are we making plans for tomorrow or no? Yeah, tomorrow is my daughter's graduation, so we're definitely going for that. She's getting into middle school, meaning.
I got some Type 2 lip balm right here. Shout out to Gather of the Temples. I won the
There you go.
Shabbat.
There you go. Soothing lip balm.
Yeah, very soothing. It's a good flavor. This is lemon bergamot.
Yeah, I love that. I love lemon and bergamot. Yeah, that's one of my wife's mother's scents that she goes for. So even like I would have even cheap pomade that she would like because of the bergamot in it. So
Fucking
even
right.
like that 199 pomade still smells
Oh, it's
pleasant
little
enough.
tiny flower, I think. Bergamot. That's what I've
Yeah,
heard.
I've seen them. I think. Yeah. Don't they put them in like those little decorative things? You know, like when they make the decorative things and then they pour like
Probably.
plastic goo to keep them in forever. What do you call that?
But then
Rosin.
I think the flowers drop off, and then it makes like a tiny little citrus thing, right?
I don't know.
Too-
I don't know.
I
It's tea. I mean, it's like all tea sized, right? Like I don't know.
yeah, I don't
What are
know.
rose hips?
Rose hips are the bud, or the uh, like the sort of what drops off. It's still left on the plant after the fruit, I think.
Okay, so it's like left
It's a
behind.
bud, yeah, it's like a bud type of thing. Like, well, that's what it looks. I think that's what it is. Like yeah, it's the part of the fruit where it connects to the fruit. I think
Man,
that the memory, bro. That was I seen them and I was told about them, but I was having such a dysregulated day that day. Oh my god, dude! So was I retaining anything? Like
yeah.
like it was like I wasn't seeing it. That's how it is. But
No. I get so much new information, thankfully, because it's so easy to look up. But it's hard to retain because I don't get to look at it three times. I'm going on to the next. Then retention factor is like a big hole in this bag. That I carried all day.
yeah, some days our minds are like a brick, or some hours, or yeah. I think we're oscillating.
Yeah, I mean you can assume that in most people. I think.
Yeah, I
I
bought
don't
some
know.
soup today, some watermelon. So that joint was pretty good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I had a mellow yellow, man. I pretended it was fruit. No, I'm just kidding. Hmm.
I thought you were going to ask me to explain about the vaccine injury, or did you?
Yeah,
But
yeah, absolutely. Please
got
continue.
never finished about like, well, it's just, dude. I mean, like, it's just weird, like that it woke me up to so much. At the same time, like I've been sick, and it's like because you're forced to rest, and like
Right.
then you gotta like, I don't know. I just felt like
Is
a
think I think that's why people call stuff baggage. It's like because when you have to rest or you come to a stop in whatever reason, whether it's you don't know which way to go, but whenever you come to a rest or a
bag.
stop, all the baggage comes with you. Like it hits you all at once when you at that point where you're at. Oh wow, I have to actually. I can't go anywhere means I can't control these things. I was pretending like, oh yeah, we're just so close. I'm just tying up loose ends on. Not really. Not really. It
So
all
many
comes
ways,
with.
so many ways, in so many ways. Yes, yes, sir. Since the dinosaur times.
I don't know what they did. I don't even. Well, yeah, I don't know much about them. I guess they said they. I guess that's the whole mythology of like Dino Co or whatever is like. They provided the fossil fuels for the modern age, and that's about it.
The my intuition is that that oil is supposed to resonate. There's another substance
Okay.
that like they're supposed to resonate together in
Okay.
this
Plasmatic substance.
in like this earth awakening, energetic spoonful of salt she wants to spray across the universe, kind of situation.
Salt. Well, hopefully, seasoning awareness.
That's all I'm saying, man. Seasonal awareness.
Seasoning awareness. No, throwing it out there, salting it.
Yeah, yeah. Look at it.
That's galactic.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot for me to take.
It's just a solar system. Yeah.
Yeah, this
This
is a big
thing
one.
got all these planetary alignments, I think, or maybe it's so quiet. So quiet.
I don't mind. It's okay. It's not really quiet here at all, but yeah,
Um,
everything's bouncing and yelling and breathing. You hear him?
Look
He
at
said,
the hurricanes here. A lot of people moved away since the hurricanes, and it's like
"Yeah,
not the same.
yeah." You say you Bayou country, yeah, and you've driven down to the edge. I've seen that. Right? Pretty cool. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. The coast is 20 miles south, and it's really beautiful.
Is the water like cold at all, or what? Like if you put your feet in there or whatever?
Yeah, it's cold, but it's just a couple of months you wouldn't kind of cold, but the rest of the time it's not that cold.
Yeah,
Yep, and
I don't think you can ever just jump in the water here. Like I think you're always
yeah.
at risk dying. It's too cold, and you don't feel it.
That's, I'm still thinking about that rose. What's a rose hip?
You're saying it's what's left over after fruit is picked or falls off. I'm just saying. I know it's like isn't that what they use in rose water and all that? Rose hips,
That's a
teas.
vitamin C. It's got a lot of vitamin C in it. That's all I know about it. That's all I'm
That's
sure
good.
I know about it.
How
Rose
about
hip is,
chrysanthemums?
oh, they're showing a red berry is the
A rose hip.
accessory fruit of a rose plant. Various
Uh,
species of rose plant.
I bet you there's arsine in there. I bet that's arsine and apple.
Wow. Let's- let me show you the picture.
Yeah. Yep.
When I saw, I didn't see. I did see the fruit. I guess, like I'm saying, I don't remember. Typically, red to orange ranges from rose hips begin to form after pollination, early summer, ripen in late summer through autumn. Um, hmm. So they're calling the berries rose hips. I guess they're calling the berries rose hips. I thought oh, this is the one. Maybe us. I don't know. Complete with persistent sepals at the end of the fruity ripened hip. This is
Ah.
this looks like maybe what I saw. Backward pointing thorns and hairs covering the predictals and fruiting body. Like as if maybe so look at that. Like as if maybe this like rots like I don't know, wilts away or something. And like you just have the end. I don't know. I'm thinking like it shrinks or something.
Well, those are all good-looking, healthy fruits. I mean,
Look at this last one at the bottom though. That doesn't look too fucking healthy. That's the
yeah,
last
it looks
that's
like some other species took it over.
maybe that's more like what I looking more like what I
Maybe it
saw.
is one of those things where another species comes in and takes it over. Shit, who knows? I mean, isn't that how those apricots come? I mean, the how fast they go in.
Um
So
they're
then
propagated by
the
removing
tiny
rose
fruit come out of its
propagated
carcass.
from rose hips by removing the archenes that contain the seeds from the hypanthium, the outer coating, and sowing just beneath the surface of the soil. The seeds. Uh, huh. Anyway, there we go.
Yeah,
Images of rose hips. Yeah, it's all the berry.
all Are they poisonous? Because they're in like so much stuff, just regular like GNC or whatever supplement type stuff.
Right. Yeah,
Like, are
probably
they
I was
poisonous?
thinking, showing the berries.
Because we like there's like fucking. I mean, isn't there like sumac in like people's seasoning? So I guess there's like poisonous shit throughout, right? Bit of nutmeg. All the nightshades that I eat.
Shit.
I won't quit.
I tossed my bag of goji berries. Tossed it yesterday.
Oh
So
yeah,
it has something in it like a nightshade, I think.
yeah, yeah. It attacks. Not good, huh? Yeah, I guess some of that stuff, like I guess they say those like elderberries and shit. That's good when you're sick because I guess it is a nightshade, right? But it
Yes,
maybe
so that's
counteracts.
that's an interesting one. Yeah,
Yeah, it
my
counteracts.
aunt got me to try that shit. I
It
was like,
does
yeah,
something. It suspends. It at least suspends symptoms in a
for
feelable
people
way. Like you
who
can breathe easier, like a Sudafed or something.
I would never need to use that because I got my microbiome singing, and I tend to
That's what you want to
participate,
do.
you know.
Good for you.
Yeah. Green roll tips.
You got some
And
green room tips, or is
I
that
don't
one of the
know,
groups?
wait, what? Sorry.
It's one of the groups that you share on Reddit. You got other interest groups.
Yeah, I gotta get that's true.
Pro
Gotta,
tip, come on. I
yeah.
just got a light yesterday, so now I have two
Plants are
sprouts that I have
cool.
left out of
Plants are
my
cool
garden.
too.
Yeah, I
I
want
got
those little guys to enjoy a few months with me here.
and what is those what is the plants you're growing, Joji?
Um, this one I think is like a Dutch cannabis, and the other one I have no clue. So one of
Oh,
them is like a 9 pound hammer or something, and the other one I have no clue. The one might be the only one who makes it, but I have new ones to try after that. Yo, what's up, Stone Stoner? Yo, I had two papers, which
yo,
I'm
Stone
enjoying very
Stone
much.
Stone Stoner pack. And my card got scammed.
What
I
happened,
got
man?
my card. I had to cancel my bank card.
Oh shit.
Oh
Sorry,
bullshit.
man.
Yeah.
Everybody, please share your link, Stone Stoner, and I apologize for burping, but share it twice. Everybody, sub up, and I already said I was, just that's all I got in here is some Mac. I only took like a hit and a half because literally I didn't need it anymore. It's super stone, soapy, delicious. So I appreciate it all, bro. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I need more. I know. I'm feeling good. I need more. I know because
Good
it's been a while.
agricultural products.
Agricultural products. No, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what.
What we're talking about. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Have you met Dream Tooth before?
yeah.
Stone is really cool. He's got that awesome rig. Always got his cool mugs. Where's the Al Mal?
Oh yeah. Got the Almal Double Dragon.
There you go.
Raising the Dragon City.
But hell yeah, Stone Stoner. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Now I know where it's at. Now I know where it's at. So how's gardening going with you? Even your
Uh
indoor plants seem to be
yeah,
like
my kitchen palms
thriving.
been great. I've been around to water them. My pathos is climbing like mad,
That's good. That's good.
climbing vines. And then I haven't been taking as much care in the backyard. I got a couple of uh, cucumbers going. They're finally taking off because I wasn't, caring for them properly. But they're gonna take off now. I got a good handful of cucumbers.
This is the Mac spicy ramen. There
I
you
got
go.
the
Thank you, Stone Stoner. I appreciate every drop of it. Every drop of it, man. Just pinch some here and throw it right in raw. It's delicious. And the papers, the paperwork.
Yeah, I love that. We're all on Discord and what a cool guy.
Right on, right on. Vibrant Die is waiting on you. Yeah. Share his channel too, Stone. Please. I mean, anybody, all CS. Yeah. But yeah, share it. Share it. I appreciate you, man. Here's the Mac. Here's the Mac. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's the Mac to the Mac. It's perfect. I'll be right back. Excuse me. No, I don't have anywhere to put that. I can't be right back. I got ahead of myself. Right on, right on. So Vibrant Die and you are going live. That's cool, man. That's cool. I So big up to you on everything, man. Thanks for delivering, even a cut thing, because you said it's 5 a gram, straight, but a 3.5 because that's what you had left. So thanks for cutting that gram for me too, because it's the Mac. I didn't want the incomplete Mac. I wanted the Mac. But yeah, thank you, man. You delivered. Double double. He's getting through. Liquid over there. Stone Stoner is live. It's bouncing. It's bouncing and pound. Are you doing that? Is that an autocorrect? Nope, nope. Is that a screensaver? Nope. No, I'm gonna let you go soon, Tooth, but
Yeah.
you have every right to a half hour to tell everybody everything that you want them to know. Just on the way out.
You say we got the moment handled. We got high,
No,
right?
no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm totally kidding. No, I'm totally kidding.
We had a sesh.
Yeah. No. That's cool. That's cool because he went live. I think I want to go over there too.
I hear you, buddy. Let's go. It's all good, dude. Really, either way.
Right.
Really. I'm real easy like that. For real.
Oh, okay. Then
What
you're
else?
staying here. You're gonna stay here then. You're in a good mood. You're in a good mood.
For the freaking mail all week for my bank card to show up so I could order some goddamn.
So you got hit with like a shell, like when they run your card, with like a cap on the machine or some shit.
Kind of like a fake website.
Oh, okay. They just pulled your card number because it looked like sneakers.
Facebook ad for some bubble for some gum.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
It was free. Free, just pay shipping and
So they
all of
got
the
me.
details.
They got me twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
for
of the bank details, bro.
yeah. They got me for $50, like twice for 25, right? And like they sent me out like a fake tracking number email, and that was.
Oh yeah.
And they did that shit again. Like they sent the email. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, and I always I always love fucking. I love talking to chatbots. So I love finding their trigger words. I've spent hours talking to chatbots, just finding their words and shit. So I'll do that all day, talk to them about the logistics, because that's what they always say, it's held up, and they're like, here's a new tracking number, they messed it up. Oh, wait a minute, but upon delivery, and they're just shuffling you around
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
until you
yeah.
can't cancel it
Yeah.
anymore. Because if they provide a fake tracking number, then whoever the middle ground is like, oh yeah, that's legit. We'll honor the purchase.
But
Damage is done on the
damage.
horn.
I was just done. I went to my bank a couple of weeks after. I mean, it took me. After a week, I was like, well, something's not right. And then another couple of days before I investigated and figured it out. And
Yeah,
by that weekend, of course, right? So it was like,
that's what I said. Monday morning, man. That's when you're gonna find out for sure.
yeah. So I had to wait to go to my bank on Monday to let them know what the situation was, and we got me ready for a new car and shit. But I thought they said like 3 days. Well, anyway.
I'm feeling fantastic. If anybody needs a lead on it. I've only had gel caps in the past like 5 years, and they sucked. They were all sucked. I was like, what is it? Fruit roll-ups?
Oh yeah.
I don't need that shit.
Oh,
So
you're
yeah.
in the
So I mean, but you look. I mean, in an honest way, it could be so much worse. You still basically, once you saw something was happening, had access to your money, or at least stop access for other people, right? And
right.
so waiting on the actual physical card, it's like a minor inconvenience in the long, because your resources are safe with somebody, that you didn't even know and had no right to trust, right? But they did have your back for right now. They did. I've got you for now.
Society working. so,
No,
yeah.
it's
Well,
beautiful
so
out there.
we'll.
So some of that land you shared all the way back to your grandfather.
No. Uh,
Well, you said it was family stuff that that you're back where you're.
yeah. My family. My dad bought. This is a subdivision, and my dad bought a plot in.
Okay,
Back when before I was at the time I was born. So I grew up from till I was 18 in this neighborhood,
right.
and then my grandparents lived there most of the time I was alive. So as well, I think. Yeah, my grandparents like till I was 14 or something, right?
Okay.
They were living next door. Yeah.
So
So now I live
your
like one
father
street
bought
away.
in. It sounds like your father bought in somewhere in the '70s, that decade, right? He bought into his mainstay home. But I know he was a businessman as well, so that probably involves more than one mortgage.
Yeah. Yep.
Got to
But,
borrow, man. Borrow from somebody. My
uh,
poor dad and my mother's shell games, like now, that he didn't want to know any of this shit.
no, the situation with my dad is he was making money.
Oh yeah, I know.
Uh,
I know.
yeah.
You said gas
Um,
station man, right? I mean, that's a good.
yeah, he would start at gas stations. But what was I trying to say though before that?
Oh, I don't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
Yeah, you were interrupting. No,
I
look at
know.
this pretty kid. It's all good. I don't know. We're socializing. we're
What's up, Floof? Did
chillaxing.
you clean any of the floor today? Spray some Flag on it, and then go buff the floors. Do it yourself. Volunteer. Go pick up like the pads. You know how they have like the throwaway Swiffer pads? Make the cat go pick them up and go clean the hard surfaces on like volunteer basis. Volunteer basis.
Two
They're not
times
there
a
yet.
week.
You
What?
can't do it with
Yeah.
your cats. We do it with our kids.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. We don't do that with our kids. They do that with us. They teach us everything. Like we really, our our worldview is irrelevant to it as far as their view is. You know what I mean? Like we have to see through their lens.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. My worldview is probably shifted. I think everybody's has in recent times. Maybe I don't know. Well, you said worldview. That's cool. That's cool. So it's not cool to see like things like good things go away, but the kids are the
No,
light of the world.
isn't
So
that what I mean? Again, we were talking about whatever you're gathering through the day. Yeah, maybe there's a hole in your bag and you're losing it. But either way, on the way in, you use your own filter and you sift out and you try to get the good stuff. So I don't care where it comes from. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, there's the card. Can you get me a mellow yellow? Yeah. Did you guys need snacks? Or are you guys good? You can get 2 snacks. You're welcome. As long as they share.
cat's full of fleas.
The cat's
Cat.
not full, please.
He seems
The
like
cat,
he's really itchy and shit.
does he?
I think we got
Did you give
I
him a
think we got
collar?
some. I got to get him some flea medicine.
Oh yeah, it's like it just. Do you get the stuff that sticks in their fur?
Yeah, I gotta apply to their fur, and like you end up missing half of it or more of it. I'm lucky if I can get like 3 drops out of it or whatever.
Get the sachet, whatever puts them to sleep. If it's catnip, get the sachet going first, and then once it's all loose, then you go in with that because you're gonna have to like work a syringe and whatever.
I just gotta practice. I mean, I've practiced. I'm a little better. I'm a little better each time. But
Yep,
you
yep.
have your off days. You have your off days. Yeah.
The pet chose you, man. The pet chose you.
Yeah, he did. Freaking scoundrel. He chose to be a cat that who I chose to let in. We're all choosing constantly on all these levels, bro. Our actions, our intentions, our belief systems.
But then not so much happens. You know what I mean? Like it's not really that grave today.
Let's make it sound all great.
It's not
So
that grave.
yeah, so I grew up
You grew up
the
right there,
grew up right
or you
there.
came back.
Uh, been around the world.
India, California, around the world.
Well, I'll see you later, Joe G.
You gotta
Maybe.
go, man.
No,
All right,
but
take care. No, no, what?
I'm
Don't brush me off. Don't brush me off. What?
not brushing you off. No, no, I was just thinking about Stone. That was like I'm thinking again about that pack I wanted to get. He showed up. We could bounce over to history, but yeah, I just had that thought.
Yeah, let's do it then. We'll bounce over to his stream. Cool. I'm with your thought.
All right, sounds
Thank you,
good.
man. Thank you.
Yeah, bud.
Very gracious for you to spend all this time with us as you have. So thank you.
All right,
See you soon, man.
later.
All right, bye.
Bye.